What's going on, guys? TalkAstonVilla here, bringing the match review for the Aston Villa versus Fulham game, finishing 2-1, yes, 2-1 to Fulham. What the absolute hell was that? A highly and just all around fantastic game, back and forth on the pitch. Result, absolute crap. I went right to Twitter, asked you guys what your thoughts are, what's your thoughts on Villa right now, Lambert in the know, and all that stuff. And I have a few, let's read a few off here. We have Connor Foster saying shit. We have Martin O'Mahony, sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Patience with Lambert gone now. I can't remember a worse Villa team in my odd 20 years supporting Lambert and Lerner out. We have Elliott saying both of them out. The players need to kick up the arse. They should play for the sport, not money. They lack desire. Hashtag Lambert out. We have Tony Ellis saying Lambert has to go. We're in a spiral now, and his poor tactics, coaching, and team selections have led us to this point. We have AFC transfer tweet saying shit. We have the Villa blogger saying I haven't any thoughts at the moment. He's just too flabbergasted. And we have two more. We have the biggest villain saying gutted for the players today and for the fans. I think Lambert is not the way forward. It's about what the owner does next. And to finish it off, we have Adam simply saying Lerner out, Lambert in, which I didn't see till now. Let's go about the match quickly. Really, realistically, it's pathetic the lineup we put out. You start, what I was shocked about is that he started Bennett. Bennett does not deserve to be anywhere near the first team. There's a reason why Middlesbrough let him go so easily. It's because he's crap. He's a League One, League Two player at best. He is not Premier League talent. That is bullcrap. He is not Premier League quality. I feel so bad for Ron Vlaar because he has to play with a different center back partner every week, whether it's Clark or Baker. Let's go into Baker. Baker is, I'd say, a decent substitution, kind of a bench defender. He's not a starter. He is slow. He just takes fouls. He gets a yellow card every game, and he gets hurt every game, and he just causes problems, i.e. the was it Woodrow or whatever that almost had a breakaway, but Vlaar was able to shut him down. It's something like that where he needs a solid partner, and Lambert's not getting it through his head that young talent cannot play besides Vlaar because they're obviously not getting it. Loughton played today, and he had one hell of a goal line clearance, which that's a save of the friggin' year. I think he should be a friggin' keeper now or something. Like, why wasn't Loughton starting the whole season? Get over the stubbornness between Lambert and Loughton and let him friggin' play. I think Loughton and letting Bacuna play in the midfield was better. Bacuna excels more in the midfield, and it proved it today. And let's go on to Andreas Weimann. What the absolute hell has he been doing? The Andreas Weimann of old is gone. I don't know where he's went. Ever since, I'd say, the City game, I have no clue where he's went. The perfect example is when Bacuna was cutting in on the right and took the shot that went off the post when Stockdale saved it and pushed it onto the post. He's calling for it, pass it to me. Well, Weimann, if you pass it to you probably wouldn't have been able to handle it, and it just would have went back down the field. So, what the absolute hell? I don't know. It just seems like Weimann doesn't know what he's doing. He feels slower. Yes, he got a decent shot off that was deflected from some great defensive effort by Fulham. But it's Fulham. We should be bearing these chances. Holt started today, and I actually think he did quite well today. I'm actually kind of shocked. He did score the only goal from a header, ending his gigantic, 20-odd game drought. It was a good goal. He didn't know how to celebrate. I kind of feel for him because it's been so long. He actually did quite well. He held it up decently. He created some space. But it's just so obvious how on the left we are missing Agbon Lahore. Thank God he's probably back next week and it was just an illness. We need him back in the fold because we have Palace next. And if we're going into Palace just won 3-0 today. Puncheon getting 2, and I can't remember who got the other one. If you know, leave it in the comments. They're on a high, we're on a low. This is 3 losses off the trot, and we have to go to Palace. That is not an easy place to go anymore under Pulis. We have to win there. We're on 34 points. 2 off of 17th, which is Norwich, 7 off of Fulham, which is now 16th. Cardiff and Sunderland are probably gone by now. It's that last place between us, West Brom, Crystal Palace, Norwich, Fulham. There's 6 of us right there. We're too good to be in the bottom half. Villa are too good historically and should be better now. Whether I'm Lambert in or out, I'm always going to support the club, so I have to support the manager. I still have that blind faith, I think, that he can do it. But this summer, man, if we stay up, he has to start to buy those players that are older, that are more experienced, because it's not good enough anymore. It's starting to get to the point of, yeah, oh, young talent, blah, 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 blah. It's not cutting it anymore. And I'm Lerner out all the way. He needs to sell the club. He needs to give it to someone who cares, because he just doesn't anymore. It's so obvious. But anyways, guys, this is way longer than I want to be. Like, comment, subscribe. Who is your player of the match? Mine would have to be Loughton for that amazing. Actually, no, let's give it to Holt for finally ending his goal drought. Worst player of the match, I'm going to have to give it to Bennett, Baker, and etc., etc. I'm not going to go on too much. Leave that all below. Go hard in the comments. Share this around with all your mates. And I will see you guys midweek for another video. Peace out.